You just run across my mind. You just run across my mind. You just.
Hey everyone.
Hola muchachos and muchachas.
Welcome to Millennium Mom Club. Wednesday edition.
Oh, it's Wednesday, huh?
It is Wednesday. I thought today was like Thursday all day.
Okay.
I promise you I'm not crying. My feelings are not hurt.
I'm Asia.
Elisa.
And so we are coming to you with, what's today's topic?
So we're going to talk about dating, relationships, balance, people energy, just the whole nine. So before we talk about that, let me just say the last 2 days, my eye has been jumping, my left eye. So I'm a spiritual woman, but I'm also, what's the word I'm looking for?
What, superstitious?
Yes, very superstitious. You can't spit the pole around me. No, we're not doing that. And I'm big on, my left eye jumped me something bad, something out of the norm. And for 2 days, it's been jumping. And this is day 2, it's been crazy stuff, like just stuff work-related, personal-related. And I'm just like, what? I've been rebuking so much, I promise you. I just rebuked before we started
this video.
because I'm like, it's 8 o'clock at night. Why is my eye jumping? What is going on?
And it jumped for a minute. Like it jumped for a minute. It did.
So send me positive vibes, positive energy, please, because I need it, because I just cannot take it. But then I stated I'm about to have a bomb blessing. I don't know what it is, but it's about to be bomb.com because this is crazy. Like, the devil is just trying me. And I'm just like, okay, even down to me getting a paper cut. I can't tell you the last time I got a paper cut. If I ever got a paper cut, I'm sure I did when I was younger, but a paper cut.
It's been that long?
Yes, it's been that long. I was so mad helping a little kid today at work doing homework, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my finger was just bleeding.
Bleed?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The deep cuts. But I mean, you brought up a good point. It's November, so now we're in the tide where energy changes, time has changed, it's darker earlier. People really start stressing their finances around this time of year because we're about 3 paychecks from Christmas, and so people start taking on energy that doesn't necessarily belong to them, which is why that ties into self-care and the ability to involve yourself positively with others. So around this time of year, you start embracing or thinking about, because some people don't embrace, being around family members you haven't seen, dealing with people you normally don't deal with, but on these holidays. And so that energy shift kind of makes you anxious and anxiety driven prior to it even happening. And then by the time you get there, you're like, oh, well, I'm done. I already knew. And
Right.
So being very mindful of the season that we're in is a huge one, which ties into dating. And so what you have for relationships?
So I just kind of wanted to talk and pose different questions, like, how do you date? So I'm in a committed relationship. I guess, I don't even know if Maryland has it. Probably Maryland does not have it, but any other
common
state.
Law?
Yes. Common law. So we've been together for a long time. And I think since day one, I've been very open. I think most recent years, I've kind of been closed just about our relationship, because I put out so much to friends or people like, oh, I want this, we gonna get married, blah blah blah.
You're getting there.
Ain't no ring. Ain't no ring. But we've been together for a long time. But I quick to tell somebody, can't nobody come to me as a woman. Okay. But like, and we have 2.5 kids. I say half because I'm pregnant. Like, how do you date? How do we keep the chemistry? So it's so funny. I texted him the other day, like, so I'm closing my office because I can do that. We're not working on the 21st. So I'm like, do you work on the 21st? Because I want us to go out, day trip.
That's
I don't
awesome.
care. He texts back, I gotta work, but you can, where you want to take the kids? Where in my message did I say anything about the kids? I love my children, don't get me wrong. No, I just want to go out just with...
one-to-one.
Yes, I'm like... So I responded, I said, who... He said, where do you want to take them? I said, who is them? And then he's going to say, oh, my bad. Like, how do you still, like, keep it? Because we've been together since 2006. So I was still 18, about to turn 19. And I've dated him since then. And I always tell my friends always like, "It's no fish in the sea. Stay with him. He's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not miserable."
Oh, yeah.
or anything.
Yeah.
But that's one of my
Pet peeves?
I wish I could have pet peeve about that. But no, I'm just saying, I guess I wish I could have dated more. Please don't get mad if you see this video. But,
Got life experiences.
yes, because all I know is him. But then, how do we keep it before kids? We have an 8-year-old, we have a 2-year-old that's about to be 3. And there's half a baby that's about to come into this world as well. So we're about to be 3 kids in, and I'm still forever young. I ain't old. So I want to keep it, fresh and date. So one point in time, we had like every other date. I would take him out or he would take me out. Then, of course, life happens. We stopped. We had our second child, Mason came. So it was like, okay. Then now it's like
Kid dates.
yes.
Practices and kid fun stuff.
Yes, and then it's...
But you did a lot this summer. You did do concerts this year.
We did do
You
concerts.
did do some different things that you normally don't do, but maybe not as much as you wanted to.
Yeah, now I'm like, what time we going out? Because at a certain time, I'm tired too. So, like, what do... Asia's married. I'm not married. So I'm actually, what do y'all do as a married couple to keep it going?
So for us, it's different because, we didn't date at all. So we're still dating 5 years in. So my marriage happened in a week, literally, strangers. And so we're dating. And we said that the other day because we went out for lunch yesterday, the day before yesterday, Monday. And I was like, yo, we haven't done this in a while. So initially, because you and I are both entrepreneurs, the difference is that when you make your own schedule, your time is different. So we used to do like Friday movie dates. So we knew that movies came out. We would go to the 11 o'clock or the 12 o'clock show. That worked for almost like a year. And then my schedule changed. And we are on completely opposite schedules. So I'm out the house during the day. He's out the house at night. He doesn't get home until midnight. And so it's really just trying to make time like, hey, are you working Saturday? If so, what's a weekend that you have off in December, and let me put myself on your schedule. Like, who has to schedule a date with their date? But you'd be surprised. You schedule things when you have to. But the thing is like pre-planning for it. Because then you got to look at babysitters. You got to look at transportation. You got to look at if you got to buy tickets or not. If you got to make reservations. And so I think the thing is that as long as you keep it on the forefront and it's like, hey, this is important. This is what I want to do, doing those things. Also, small gifts work too. But I know after a while, it's kind of like I get tired of looking at you in the house. I want to go out and do something different. But it's just literally making the time. So they always say, people know when you want to invest in them or when you want to put something into them. Right. It's like saying, hey, I'm marking the calendar and we both see that this is date night or that it's both on our Google calendar. So do not schedule anything unless like it's paying $1 gazillion and whatever. But you literally have to make time. Like it's hard. It's really, really hard. Really hard.
And then to do new stuff. So y'all didn't date. Y'all got married. How long y'all been married?
For 5.5 years.
5.5 years. Times 2 plus 2 for me.
Yeah.
So it's like we've been there, done that, gun range. Of course, we love the movies, so we're gonna go to the movies. I think that's something just ongoing. We love to eat, so we're gonna always go out to eat. But
Groupon. Have you done breakout games?
So we have done that.
But have you done the different ones? So, like, not just the ones that are here, like the ones that are in D.C. or the ones that are in Bethesda and, like, going outside of your comfort range?
Yeah, so, yes, because he's from PG, so we all up and down 95.
Okay.
So, it's just, how do you date? And the whole scheduling thing, oh, my gosh. So, yes, I'm an entrepreneur, but he's not. So, he has a certain time that he has to go to work and other extra duties, and then he has a hobby, and I'm like, So that's on the weekends, and I try not to say too much, but he be knowing how I feel. I'm like, do you really have to go? Like, really have to go? But that helps keep his peace of mind. So I'm gonna let him be great. Just and then talking to my friends. So I have several friends who are single and who
You
are
have a good
dating.
blend.
Yeah, and then I have some who are in a relationship, and it's like, what do y'all do to date? Like, how do y'all, keep it interesting?
So there's
How
this
do
app that does that. It's like a date in a box, and it's a service you subscribe to, and you tell them if you want to send it to you monthly, weekly, whatever. And each time in the box, there's something different. So like it'll say, this weekend is gonna be chef night, and so it'll give you a list of items to go out and get from the market, and you guys do couples cooking at home. So it'll take like grab a bottle of wine, do this, put on your favorite playlist, and it gives you cards with actions, or sometimes it'll sing you things. So like it might be like a murder mystery game where the person that got the box kind of sets some things up, and then you set up a scavenger hunt around the house. And of course they have them. They get a little bit more vulgar and a little bit more intimate through other services. But the reality is, like, there's also not a lot of things that have changed over time. Like, we keep introducing some new things, but Dave and Buster's, Main Event, go-kart riding, putt-putt. After a while, that stuff gets a little bit old, and it's like, so what else is it? What comes next? And honestly, it's about making fun. But yeah, be crafty. Google the hell out of everything.
And Pinterest. So that's, I love Pinterest. I love it. So my phone right here. Hold on. I think I actually do have. Let me see if I have a board.
She tried to drag me into Pinterest. Like, she just started sending me crap.
Yes.
You didn't find me on Pinterest, did you? Don't look for me. It's okay.
I think I have a board. So I have.
Yo, it's like 90.
So. Oh, I did. I have a board that says date ideas. So I do try to keep it interesting. Oh, didn't unblock when we were trying to go. So, yes, I have different things. So they have, this is so time consuming though, as a mom.
Oh, the sticks.
The sticks. So you can't see, well you can, that has different, it's color coordinated, indoor, at home, outdoors. There's 2 outdoors, but I can't read it. For different date nights. And I think one year I did like coupons. Gave it to him.
Never used them.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I don't have a lot of date nights, so maybe I need to start looking some more up in date night.
But couples, you know what it is too? Couples should date couples. And I think dating with friends works well too, because when you all live with each other and you see each other every day and you talk, there's a lot of things that you do through telephone and FaceTime that by the time you see each other, it's really like not a lot to talk about because you've already jumped through your entire day. So I think going on a date night with a friend and saying, hey, we're going to go to Fogo de Chao, and then we can kind of have couple conversation with each other, then we can have girlfriend, homeboy conversations, and we can have group conversations. And I think sometimes having that in the mix, now be careful. You can't pair all your friends with your mate. Some couples ain't good couples to go out with. And you got to know which couples are the fun couples to go out with and trip and have fun and geek and do all of those things. And I think it's just about having the same conversations you have at home, but then getting someone else's perspective and then having that ride home that's like, yo, I can't believe that they actually thought that or they said that. And I think that's part of the fun with it, too.
We need to do that. I don't have a problem with doing couple dates. I actually would like to do it, but
it always come down to scheduling.
No, I didn't schedule, but you can't go out with.
And see, like, it's harder for me because my husband's job dictates his days and his weekends, and he doesn't know until Wednesday what his schedule's going to be for the next week. And so there's been times I've scheduled something, paid for tickets, and it's like, oh, I got to work. And I'm like, well, you can't find somebody else to work the shift. And it's like, no, it's my shift. I got to work it. It's my promotion. It's these things that I'm getting paid for. And I'm just like, well, great. Now I can't, I can't tell how many events I've been to by myself or, and people always ask, hey, where's so-and-so and how is everything? And they want the full scheme. It's like when you go out and people ask how your kids, like, why are you asking for my kids?
Yeah.
Like, us. Say hello, how are we,
Right.
and
Yeah,
make
people
sure
do
we're
that.
okay. Like, my kids don't even know you.
Right. Yeah.
So, I would say, like trying to do couples things, and like even if it's just like a wine and tap a night where we just go out and kick some fun, or you can even do like topic cards and then pick a topic about something that you traditionally don't talk about at home. But my husband and I push the barrier. Like, people know that there's no censorship in my house, so our conversations definitely get vulgar. They definitely get very at times, and not to like ruffle any feathers. But the reality is like, yo, have fun with life. Let's go. But I know people have left our house like that was some bull, and I didn't sign up for that, and whatever the case may be. So it's just like, have fun, but know who you can have fun with. Honestly, and that's important. That's really, really important.
So maybe the next time we talk about relationships, I can say we went on some couple dates.
That's it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing couple dating.
Because, like, I like doing breakout with couples because you learn about their communication style.
Yeah.
And we have friends that beef in breakout game because somebody gave a directive or they didn't say something. They assume their partner would know. Like, even my husband be like, yo, I'd be like, whoa, you didn't say that. And that's not how my brain processes. And it's like those types of quick little things. But yeah, even stuff you like doing, throw another couple in the mix that involves like communication, and it'll make you either appreciate yours or be like, oh, we should try that. And you be like,
Right.
or you just laugh.
Right. Okay.
Because like we got a couple that every time we go out, they argue. But their argue isn't like at each other's throat. It's just because that's their communication style. And we literally crack up every time we go. Like, we sit back for an hour and just die laughing. We won't even say nothing. We be like, yo, did you hear that? Did he just say that to her? And it's hilarious. And we be like, yo, y'all are tripping. They be like, that's what we do. He be like, she just get on my nerves. I'm going downstairs. And then 5 minutes later, they back in each other's face. And that's their love. And we love their love. But I be like, yo, I'm not doing that with you every day. Nope. It makes you understand why your grass is greener in front of you if you water it versus than going to the other side.
Okay.
Water your grass, Bill. But I'm always open for a couple dates with you. I like old boy. That's my homie.
I really like Smokus.
It's cool.
He alright.
So be sure to put down there some of the things that you do for dates that don't include your kids, please.
Yeah.
Please don't include your kids.
Yeah, sometimes we need a break from motherhood.
Yeah.
And it's okay to take a break and sit back. Maybe our next video we'll talk about taking a break. Like, honestly, even though it's gonna be on next video, so I keep getting my days mixed up, but today is Wednesday, so Monday I came home. This time change, getting dark at 5 o'clock.
It's bad.
It's like, I don't even remember last year it's getting dark at 5 o'clock. Like,
Yeah, the earth is definitely tilting a little different
so
this time.
I literally came home. I think I had some leftovers, and I ate and I laid down. I went to sleep.
And went to sleep on your kids?
Yeah.
Yep, I've done that before.
Their father came home. You was asleep. Yeah. Well, what they eat?
Ask them.
I don't know. I said, thanks, cereal. And he was like, and I was like, I'm tired.
That's all I got.
I am tired. My house is still standing. I know if they wanted me, they would have came and woke me up. But
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, I
go
just
ahead.
I needed a break. I'm up at 6. I'm out the door by 7. I'm in the office. I'm at after school with other kids, helping out. And then I'm with my kids. And I'm just like, my 2-year-old, he come in the house, he turn cartoons on, not a problem. He eats at after school. So I know they weren't hungry because we feed them. But I went to sleep. Today we had to record. I left all my clothes on, even down to my earrings, because once I get naked,
it's game over.
Yeah. So, but we'll talk about that next time. But today we just wanted to touch on dating, relationships. Please tell us some of the dates that you have, that you take with your significant other, that keep
even if they're corny, like give us corny stuff that people like, we ain't doing. I'm not going candle dipping,
right?
But I really might enjoy
candle dipping.
So you keep pushing like a wax candle with the longer ones, and you keep dipping it in the wax to build layers.
I don't know why I'm thinking
like those.
I don't know what I was thinking about, but yeah, okay. So,
that's a whole nother show for late hours.
So, yes, please.
Let's share. And also energy. Tell us what tingles on you. Like, is it your spidey sense? Is it your third eye?
Right.
Do you be like, do you instantly change? Like, let us know what it is so we can kind of be aware of other things that people go through when they're like, this ain't right good juju.
Yeah, this week has just been crazy.
But we'll let you know what the blessing is because it's on its way.
Yes,
but as always, we love you all. You can follow us on
Millennium Mom Club YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yes. We love it. So we appreciate you all.
Bye.
And we'll see you before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Have a great one.
Running across my mind. You had that mask